Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Look at this, taking this shot on the very first play.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to chuck it again. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Split backfield here. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Pass caught. Can he get in? And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Getting set. Here's second down. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
of those critical third down plays coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. SMU offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick grab. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Now, juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run it here. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. 2nd down and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Florida State.
2nd and goal for the offense. Receiver in motion now. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And they've got the returner corralled.
SMU offense will take over.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit long.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Touchdown, SMU. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Here's that defense shifting again. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Good as he gets the pass away. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he threw it. It's caught downfield. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. The Seminoles will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. And now the defense will call a timeout. Adjustment on their side before this crucial play. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. And the Noles will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The end of the 1st quarter with the score, Florida State 14, SMU 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll run it from the gun. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over.
SMU offense is back on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. He's picked for a third time tonight. Great move in the open field. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back and cover two, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the SMU offense will take over. First and 10.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Breaks free. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Trying to extend the play. He's going to pull it down and run. Tough running there. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. We're going to bring up 2nd down. The Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense really clicking. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Can you believe that he's missed the extra point?
That keeps the score. Florida State 34, SMU 7.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the SMU offense will take over.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Testing the right side here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry up.
On the play. And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. They'll test the right side here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. They've got him behind the line. The defense with a sack in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Mustangs offense back on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So the ball placed right at midfield. The offense starts with a 1st and 10.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking to throw it again. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
First and goal, SMU.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. And the Noles will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Bryant.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Bryant. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down at the 49.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The Noles are moving quickly down the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And he'll set up to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He goes down, but snags the ball. Gives this defense a takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. First down. They're going to throw the football. He's looking deep here. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Physical run breaks through a tackle. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. The big fella's flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense getting set up, here's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the option play. Touchdown, Knowles. And the route is on. So the offense flexing here quickly, stretching the lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Okay, now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. We'll try to run it with the option. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Boy, that's why I love watching this guy play. He can do so many different things, and here they go with the option on the two-point conversion. Nice job of stretching the defense out. He saw he could get underneath that defensive leverage, did a good job of getting north and south, and came away with the 2 points.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crossing the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 10. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ponies.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, and the onside kick works to perfection. Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever with an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great execution on this one. Let's see what they can do with this extra possession now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick. I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Florida State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. The offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Flanagan. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he crosses the 30. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up.
Good enough for a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down after the incompletion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running with purpose. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And looking for a big play here. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. And the Seminoles looking to keep this drive rolling. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense has picked up the football going the other way. Past the 50. At the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, SMU on the scoop and score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And there's the point after. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Pitches to the back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. The Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Went after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
And that attempt just bounces out of bounds, and that'll be, of course, a penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the offense will just take a knee.
Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to wrap